Hello, new friend. Thank you for clicking on my channel, Healing Tea Talk. Are you here because you are at a crossroads in life, really wondering what is the next best step? Will your desires and dreams ever come to fruition in love, or money, or your career? Well, I may not know the exact answers to that, but what I can do is be in agreement with you, seeking guidance from the Holy Spirit for what is in your best interest and get you to the greatest version of yourself. All of the messages may not resonate with everyone, but I do believe there will be something you can get out of this that you can take away that's positive and that you can apply to your life. Now, here is your reading. God bless. Hello, Libra friends. Welcome to your weekend reading, June 14th through the 16th. Welcome to my channel, Healing Tea Talk. I am Myra, and just want to say thank you for your love and support, you guys. New subscribers, welcome to my channel. I am usually outside, and so today, though, I brought it inside. I just changed my setup, so I am sitting with the window open and things like that. So Libra, just want to make mention too that for every 100 subscribers I am raffling off a free recorded 30-minute reading. So like, share, subscribe, and comment, and your name will automatically go into the drawing for the reading, you guys. Okay. So Libra, I have some notes written down here for you guys. And I'll get clarifiers on some of these, but immediately what's coming to mind is, and sort of the theme of this particular reading for you guys is that many of you have been receiving signs and or are wondering, are you on the right track? And the answer is yes. Whatever you are doing is part of your life purpose, okay? And you are on the right track. So you could have been noticing, or you will notice this weekend or in the near future. And time is fluid. I put dates up just because sometimes people need that. If you are, I'm going back to my Myers-Briggs days, but if you are a thinker or a judger, and I don't mean that as judging character, I mean a person who needs structure and stability, the dates help. But this is just sort of energy that is coming up or present or in the near future. Okay. So Libra, you may be receiving signs, or signs will come to you, or could have been receiving signs that are letting you know you're on the right track. So it could be coins dropping in your path. There's a lot of earth energy in your reading, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But I feel like this is pertaining a lot to your money. So many of you could be working on a venture. You're wondering and you're waiting and wondering if your money is going to come in. And so the answer to that is yes. With this Two of Pentacles speaks to juggling a lot, trying to balance work life and home life. And so I feel like many of you are trying to balance that, but you're working really hard and have been working a lot lately. And you're sort of waiting for the return on the work you've been doing. And it looks like it does come in. This Ace of Pentacles speaks to a golden opportunity. It speaks to financial success, abundance. So it looks like the money does come in for you, Libra. Okay. You are being encouraged, though, to get outside. Okay. And this card here, Goddess Cordella, talks about going outside, connecting with nature. In a couple of your guidance cards, what stood out to me was two birds. Some of you may have a sensitivity to different types of birds and things like that, and that's a sign for you that things are going in a certain direction. So on these cards, there's a bird up here, and then there's like a peacock right here. So if birds are your thing and they help you to know if you're on the right path, I feel like some of you may have needed to see that or know that. So I feel like there has been a shakeup in your family life with this Three of Swords here and the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups speaks to a family environment, okay? The Three of Swords talks about heartbreak or heartache. So it looks like some of you may have experienced, this is your energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy is the swords. Some of you could have experienced heartbreak recently at the expense of a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. It just means that there's something that has happened that has hurt you. But many of you are making strides and you're making progress. And so, also in this reading is the encouragement to take care of yourself. Um, be mindful that you are sensitive right now, and you are also being encouraged to avoid quarrelsome or toxic situations or negative environments. Okay, this Five of Wands energies is fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Okay, this is the Gemini card, the Lover's card here. And so this talk speaks to making major life choices or decisions. Some of you may be in conflict with another air sign, a Gemini, about a life choice, or you're just in an environment where there could be a lot of back and forth arguing, energy. Um, but yeah, you're really being encouraged to avoid any toxic or negative environments. Um, and you are a person who really does like stability and balance. So I believe this was at the bottom of the deck for you, Libra. I think it could take some time with this hangman hanging out here, but you are making steady progress toward establishing a very healthy, well-rounded, firm environment. Some of you could be working really hard to buy a home, is what I'm getting. Um, and you really want to know if you're going to be able to close on a house too, is what came to me. So I feel like you're going to be getting some information about that real soon. Um, so clarifying too, what also came out was the Page of Pentacles, meaning that you all are ready to launch a venture. It could be a new venture, but you are ready to launch it. Okay. So that's beautiful energy, Libra. So whatever you're working on, I feel like you definitely have some things coming out. With this Ten of Swords underneath the Three of Swords, I definitely feel like a relationship has come to an end, Libra. The swords are your energy, but some of you may be feeling like you were betrayed by someone that you loved, and you're recovering from it. Okay, so I do believe that getting outside, getting some fresh air, um, you know, any type of pain or loss or something like that can make us extra sensitive, right? So be gentle with yourself, be kind to yourself, Libra. Don't expect too much of yourself. Um, you all like balance, but don't expect too much of yourself with everything that some of you have been going through. Okay. All right. Awesome. So we are going to get some clarifiers. Oh, the other thing that I wrote down too that I feel like the Holy Spirit wants you guys to know is that, some of you are on a path of ascension. You're going higher. You are doing bigger and better things. And so you may need to conserve your energy, which is also a reason why you don't want to be in a lot of toxic environments where there's a lot of negativity, arguing, and things like that. You don't need that. So try to remove yourself from those situations. Um, and the other thing I want to mention too about Pentacles energy is, for those of you watching, is it is slow moving energy. So I don't want to, a lot of you could be feeling like I've been waiting forever on this. But because of some of the other stuff, see, the Ace of Pentacles came out at the bottom of this deck, Libra. So you have it twice. That's a double confirmation. You're on the right path. Even if it's moving slowly, you are on the right path, Libra. And sometimes it just takes a minute, when you're working on something new. My YouTube channel is new. And, there are days, and I'm a Sagittarius, a fire sign. There are days where I feel like it's going incredibly slow. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, how did these people get up to 55,000 subscribers? I'm just like, what in the world? But it doesn't mean you're not on track. It just means that you are making steady progress on something, okay? And then, we have to be mindful. The Three of Swords is at the bottom of this clarifying deck. You know, you got the Three of Swords twice. If you are literally coming out of a breakup, sometimes you need help rebuilding yourself. You got the Three of Wands here. And you got the Three of Wands again. A double confirmation that you spend this time, Libra, building yourself up. I like to look at this as my self-esteem card. Um, Going through any kind of loss is you have to give yourself time to rebuild. And so I feel like with this card here, this is sort of my self-esteem, get in touch with yourself card. Um, Take care of yourself, pamper yourself, love yourself, Libra. Okay? Be gentle and kind with yourself. Okay? It's one thing for other people to not be gentle and kind with us, but we must be gentle and kind with ourselves. So cut yourself some slack. Appreciate the accomplishments you've made so far, Libra. Even if this isn't a business or financial venture, you made amazing strides. And, you know, it's okay. Yeah, the Princess of Swords. This is your energy, Libra, here. Very single-minded, very focused. You feel very clear about the endeavor that you're doing. And you see things clearly. And so it could not be gelling. If you see things this clearly, why isn't it happening faster? Okay. Yeah. Nine of Cups energy here, which is wish fulfillment. And I believe it's coming in fast with this Chariot energy here right at the bottom too. Okay. So you're definitely moving quickly towards a brand new beginning, like a new financial reality I'm getting. Okay, Holy Spirit, we would like to clarify the Lovers and the Five of Wands, please. Thank you. Yeah, Eight of Swords energy. So, Libra, I feel like you walked away from a situation that wasn't serving you well. I also feel like you should avoid conflict. Okay, that's another, okay, clarifier there. Yeah, the Ace of Wands is a divinely inspired new idea, ingenuity, creativity, passion. You have some new passions. You could be dealing with a fire sign also who's extremely passionate. But at the bottom of the deck is a Tower moment. So I feel like even you may have to create boundaries with a person to get to this type of beautiful, stable home life. And Libra, there's nothing wrong with that. So I feel like this Tower moment is definitely for your best interest, for your greater good. I also think that this Ten of Swords is putting an end to anything that doesn't serve you. And so whether that is love relationships, family relationships, you're working really hard to establish a balanced home life. And so what that means, Libra, sometimes is that means setting boundaries with other people, letting them determining how long you're going to stay. Like if you're in an environment with family and you want to be present, but you can't do the bickering if it goes in that direction, it's okay to set a boundary and say, you know what, I really think I got to go. And you can speak the truth in love. I think I've shared this with Libras before in other readings, but it is totally okay to speak the truth in love. So two other advice cards that came out for you, Libra. One says, all there is to love has been there all along. And it says, when you begin to find love in people and places where you haven't found it before, it's always because you've grown. You so rock. Love the universe. So Libra, you definitely are on a path of ascension. You are growing, maturing. You are making steady progress. And so you are seeing things, I believe, more clearly, differently than you did in the past. You're seeing things much more clearly with this toxic energy out of your life. And then the other card that came out said most people are just trying to survive, Libra. And so this says, just remember, most people are so beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, and inspired by your choices, they simply forget to say thank you, please, and I love you like crazy, as often as they feel to urge. Let's not be one of those people. Thank you, please, I love you like crazy, the universe. So I think there's a couple things, Libra. Remember to thank people. Okay, gratitude is very powerful. Gratitude helps us to manifest our desires. So I feel like for some of you, for this Ace of Pentacles to come in, maybe you all need to, if you're in business for yourself, maybe you need to write thank you notes to people. Thank them for patronizing your business. Um, and you could be so focused that you're just not remembering to say thank you. But express gratitude. I feel like that could push some of these pentacles that you're waiting to come in, could push them in quicker. Okay, it's showing gratitude. Um, for those of you who are feeling a little underappreciated and unappreciated, people could just not, family members, friends could just not be sharing with you that you're appreciated, but you are. Okay, and so the divine wants you to understand that you are loved and appreciated like crazy, Libra, and that people are sometimes just trying to make it, right? They're so focused on money, so focused on building their lives that they sometimes don't give time and attention to the family matters of emotion and matters of the heart. So just know that you are loved and appreciated. Okay, so some of you may have needed to hear that as well. All right. So, Libra, I feel like that's what I'm supposed to share with you guys. Please let me know in the comments if it resonates with you. Remember, if you subscribe, comment, and like, you are automatically entered into the free 30-minute recorded reading drawing. Okay. And I will announce the winner through YouTube. So I'll try to make that announcement, put up a video. Just look for a video that tells you when I'll make that announcement, because we are almost at 200 subscribers, which is pretty amazing. So I am thanking you, and I'm grateful that you guys are here. If you'd like to be a blessing, please donate to my channel. I have made um, coaching my life work in an independent level. Being an entrepreneur is a new venture for me. So just want to put that out there, that I understand when you are trying to do something in a single-handedly by yourself as the boss, that sometimes it can get a little tough and those pinnacles come in slow. So if you desire to be a blessing or you feel compelled to, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, Libra, thank you so much. Have a wonderful, blessed weekend. Take care.